time here this evening. My name is Jeffrey J. Blevins. I'm a Libertarian candidate for Ohio's 16th U.S. Congressional District. Now, if I stumble over my words tonight, that's because I'm not a politician. I'm a restaurant manager. And by the grace of God, I'm a husband and a father. Now, as a husband and a father, I have a simple goal in life, and that is to provide a comfortable standard of living for my family. Unfortunately, legislation coming out of Washington, D.C. recently, regardless of whether it is the Democrats or Republicans in power, legislation coming out of D.C. has made it difficult not only for my wife and I, but all middle-class Americans to make that dream a reality. I got into this race because I saw a better need for representation for the common individual, the mainstream American, we the people. We the people have begun to realize that our two-party system distracts us with partisan principles and, worse yet, divide us as a nation. Now, as a nation, we need to adhere to constitutional law and return to American principles. Now, this will not be easy, but it must be done nonetheless. It must be done because these American principles have the power to correct the course that we are on. Now, that's why I'm glad to see all of you here tonight, because you are the stewards of America. As voters, you chart the course that our nation will follow. Now, recently we've been led to believe that we can only choose between one of two directions, and we must not fall for this anymore. After all, we are Americans, and as Americans, we chart our own course. And I believe that together we can turn America back in the right direction.
I want to also extend my appreciation for my opponent, Mr. Blevins, for having the courage to run for office and to stand up and have his ideas presented before the public. It takes a lot of guts to do that. I'm also disappointed that the other opponent in this race, my other opponent, didn't find this venue worthy of his time. And, you know, he's asking the voters to give him the job, but does not want to show up for the interview. And I think you deserve better. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just say that we have been faced with unprecedented challenges. When I was sworn into office, we were faced with an economy that was in free fall. We were faced with unregulated greed on Wall Street, 2 undeclared, unfunded wars that were paid for by borrowed money from China. We were faced with a banking system that was in complete chaos. And just one of those issues alone is enough for any one Congress to handle. But combine all of those, and you have a scenario of great challenges. We worked hard to make sure our economy did not go off the cliff by investing in people, by investing in our schools, by investing in a new economy, to make sure that we plant the seeds for an economy that grows jobs, that moves away from a consumption-based economy that has financial bubbles and that has, energy gluts. So we want to focus on an economy that has innovation, high technology, that's export-driven, and we do that by investing in our people. We've begun to see the fruits of that. We've seen 11 consecutive months of economic growth. We've begun to see the economy grow. When I took office in January, we were losing 700,000 jobs a month. We've now seen the economy grow. To this year alone, we've actually created over 860,000 private sector jobs. This is the type of investment that we need in our people. And I'm so proud to stand here before you tonight and talk about those great issues that are affecting our country.